Tasting like a boss. How are you guys doing? I got Minerva McGonagall here. How are you doing, girl? She is a little stressed out because it's very windy right now. It's a nice windy Sunday in Florida. About, I guess we're in the afternoon now, right? Early afternoon? Good. Dustin's down at my feet to my right. Kylo's wandering around somewhere. Rolo's inside. And, I decided to do a review today to reward myself. I had a couple of coffees actually cold brewing, and I was going to lead with a medium roast or a medium to dark roast. And I thought, no. This is my Sunday. I got to go to the office tomorrow. I already did some office work today. I want to spend some time with some coffee that I really think I'm going to enjoy. And because I was so caught up in the moment, I actually did a live right before. It's my first live that I've actually put up, kind of experimenting with it. And we actually had, I think it was just one person come in, but I thought it was kind of neat to be able to chat and see the comments in real time. So if you guys ever want me to do more lives or live reviews, let me know. I'm just concerned if I do them that way, they'll be harder to be found by people trying to find reviews of coffees they want to check out. Oh, it's okay, girl. Don't freak out. One's not going to get you. All right, so what are we reviewing today? Well, if you've already seen the thumbnail, you know, but it is yet another coffee by Chapin Coffee Company, a company that I like quite a bit. In fact, they were number 2 in everything I reviewed of 2024, and they were, and number 1 wasn't even a coffee company. So when you think about it, they were the number 1 coffee company of 2024 as far as I was concerned. And this one, guys, I'm so excited about. This one's called Monterrico. Monterrico, check that out. It's Guatemalan beans. It is a dark roast. It says on the front that the coffee is bold and complex. I don't know much by Chapin that's not. With tastes of berries and caramel and dark chocolate. So, well, it'll be interesting to know. I'm, you guys, if you've ever seen any other reviews by them, you know that not Monterrico, but Chapin Coffee gives 10% of their profits to charity to feed children in Guatemala. Well, I can tell you right now, before I get to the sniffing here, look at those beans. Just look at those gorgeous beans. So dark, waxy. I can already tell this is going to be good. It better be. It better be Chapin. Set myself up for failure. Now, I didn't get a bag with this one. I didn't order it that way. And I know they do all these really cool bags that hold the coffee. For something like this, really dark ones, I'd love it if they had one that was like black and gray, because those are my favorite colors, are black and gray, as long as you spell gray with an A. Maybe brown in there too. Very earthy tones. I'm not goth, but I'm not goth, but I just like goth colors, I guess. So, all right, here we go. So we're gonna do a 3-way review. We're going to be doing it in the cold brew, brewed for over 24 hours. We're gonna be doing it in the drip. Reality, it's not drip this time. For those people who saw the live, we're gonna go back and check it out. It's actually French press. Look at the darkness on that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we did French press today. And of course, we're going to be trying it in espresso format. So let's get down to the scent of the coffee. Already crunched on a bean. Man. Really strong dark roast coffee. Not tobacco notes or anything, just strong coffee. Oh man. Okay, I like that. You turn that, now I've said this a couple times for some flavors, but turn that into a candle. That would be a candle I would burn, no doubt. All right, let's move into the taste and what you think, huh? You panting because you're nervous? Because of the wind? All storm activity freaks her out. She thinks she's gonna die. You're not. Not today, not today, okay? Let's do it with a cold brew first. Tasting like a boss, here we go. Okay, well, let me put that down. I see you're panting. Okay, I'll put you over here. Oh, it should be okay. You all right? You sit there. Okay. That way she can control if she's in my lap, or she wants to be over there, or she wants to jump down. Sorry about that. That coffee bean I crunched, it went down my throat, kind of snagged, so I'm gonna have to have more cold brew. Here we go. It is a dark roast coffee, but the flavors are not overly earthy. And though it tastes like dark roast coffee, they are right. Because I was kind of sitting there thinking, how are they going to do the whole berries and caramel flavor on a really dark roast coffee? Because this is dark roast, I think it's going to be very, very powerful in that flavor. But you actually do get sweetness of berries and caramel, and no sour. No sour. You guys know that when it comes to flavors or coffees that have a little bit of a fruit flavor to them, sometimes I'll find that it's brighter, a little more sour. It may not be my thing. I can still like it. It just may not be my favorite. But here, though there's a, I don't even want to say brightness, because brightness really connects more to sour for me. There's an elevation of the flavor, of like a fruitiness that's there, but there's no sour to it. It's just really good. Lighter notes maybe of the caramel and the berry that I'm sensing, but that chocolate finish is smooth. That's just a very eloquent dark roast coffee. It really is. I think at some point I'm going to have to set up a side-by-side between this and one of their other dark roast coffees I really like, to see which one I prefer. They occupy enough of a different space to justify the flavors. That's really, really quite good. But again, you know, I'm never really let down by this coffee company. It's just that for those people out there who just do the flavored coffees, remember that it's not easy to do. You can definitely get flavored coffee wrong, but telling the difference between flavors is easier because obviously there's additives put into it. This isn't a flavored coffee. You know, they do flavored coffee, like they have a hazelnut coffee, but this one here is just coffee without any addition to it. And it's so different and unique, and yet for people who are really big coffee lovers, yeah, I just can't say enough. I really do mean this. I don't get any kickbacks. I don't get anything from Chapin Coffee at all. I do really respect that they're a woman-owned company. I very much respect they give to charity, but their coffees are just taken to another level. And so I just can't say enough about them. So I would definitely go to the link below and do yourself a favor, peruse it. If you want to go back in my reviews, you can too. And I know I haven't even gotten to their flavors, but I'm just kind of blown away by how different this is than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was really just going to be another dark roast coffee, and be happy that it was a dark roast coffee that liked their other stuff, but it is substantially different. That's just really good. That just makes me happy. That just made my day. So thank you for that. All right, next, let's move to the drip. Okay, got the drip, well, French press, right? French press. Tasting like a boss. God, I think I like this more than the cold brew. That is an excellent, excellent cup of coffee. I mean, oh man. It's got that nice dark chocolate finish on it. The lighter notes, the caramel and berry, aren't as present as in the cold brew, but there's a dynamic taste to the flavor with no sour notes, nothing that's overly earthy. A really nice, slightly bitter, dark chocolate finish. Man, that's really good. I mean, that is so far A plus, A plus. Now, let's move to the espresso, all right? I can smell nothing but caramel off that espresso. All right, tasting like a boss. Here we go. Come on. Guys, that's so good. So freaking good. Okay, I mean this. Listen, if you're someone who just really likes to flavor their coffee a lot, you know, maybe that's not going to be your thing. But even then, you need to have a base, right? And if you're going to get a base, yeah, I before you put your stuff in your coffee, try it. Oh, unsweetened, unflavored, unadulterated. Try it. Then you can add your stuff to it. I give a full-throated recommendation to this blend, Monterrico by Chapin Coffee. We're going to go right through them again. I'm going to tell you why, because it's A+, A+, A+. So, Monterrico by Chapin Coffee. Cold brew. That is an exceptional cold brew coffee. You can feel the slight light touches of the caramel and berry, but still with that dark chocolate finish. But still, it's a lighter flavor than the drip. The drip, the drip is one of the best cups of coffee I've ever had. Period, full stop. This is probably one of the best cups of coffee ever. I like it more than the cold brew. And the cold brew, I'm already giving it an A+. So this, I guess, is an A++. Then we move to the espresso. Good Lord. It's such a good espresso. I mean, it's a good coffee in the espresso format, okay? Smooth, dark chocolate, not bitter. This is what I would consider to be espresso for those people who don't like typical espresso because it's too bitter. You want a nice smooth finish and still have something that'll get you? This is it. Okay, well, thank you, Chapin Coffee, for making my Sunday. I'm going to be doing some other reviews today as well on some other things. I have another Chapin Coffee to review. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it today, though. Again, in the comments, let me know. Have you tried this coffee company? What were your thoughts on it? Also, if you go back and see the live, do you guys want me to do a live review? Are there any flavors or any things you're wanting me to review? I know there's been a few suggestions, but I can use some more. And hey, come here. You, come here, guy. Come here, little guy. We started out with Minerva. She's over, where is she? She's finding a hidey hole, I think, to be safe. So we're going to end it with Kylo, all right? All right, so hit like, subscribe, share. Thank you for going on this taste journey with me. And again, I really love getting your comments, and I'm going to try to post that live so you can see it was only for about 5 minutes, but it was neat to get some feedback in real time. All right, so anyway, until next time, from all the Chihuahuas and all the daughters and Boss and myself, thank you for all your support. And until next time, people, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.